So Steelers Cast on timesonline.com. Chris Mueller, Chris Bradford giving you an OTA recap here at the UPMC Rooney Sports Complex. The Steelers were inside on the practice field behind us because of some rain. We are still able to watch practice and kind of get some things. Today, we'll be talking about Senquez Golson, the third-year cornerback out of Ole Miss, Chris. But he's really not a third-year cornerback. Golson has yet to play for the Steelers based off 2 season-ending injuries in consecutive years. But he's back on the practice field now, and the Steelers, the hope is that he'll be healthy heading into next season.
Yeah, knock on wood that Golson will be available to them. That's something that hasn't happened the past 2 years. First year was the shoulder. Last year, of course, was a Liz Frank injury suffered during training camp. They don't know quite what to make of Golson yet, but they are not treating him as a de facto second-round pick. That was something that Kevin Colbert said last season. This year, he says they don't have that kind of trust in him. And I talked to Golson. He said, hey, that's just the reality of where he's at.
And Golson, he's kind of a small guy, maybe 5'10" range. But nickelback, he's perfect for the position. Physical corner, can come up and play bump and run man coverage, which we know the Steelers are going to be doing a lot more next season. His presence has to give some aid to alongside Will Gay, who has held the position of nickel, but as we know, is getting a little older.
Yeah, Golson was a guy who last year the Steelers had penciled in as being the slot cornerback. Of course, Will Gay ended up taking that job back eventually during the season. I don't think the Steelers are looking at Golson as a starter. They drafted Cam Sutton in the 3rd round this year. I think the hopes, at least long term, is maybe that Sutton might replace Gay. But I think Golson is there and might, you don't know, he might provide some competition for Gay and Sutton.
Right. And what do you like about Sutton? I had a chance to talk to him, and he told me right now he's mainly working in on the outside and outside corner while Gay and Golson are in the nickel. But I think based off what we've seen, he's kind of the perfect mold to step in eventually, maybe down the line at nickel.
Yeah, I like the thing you like about Sutton is he can play both inside and outside, and that's something that the Steelers, I think, any team could use really, is a player who gives you a little bit of position flexibility. That's something the Steelers always pride themselves on, especially at the D-back position. So I think Sutton long term might not be weeks 1 through 8, but maybe at the end of this season that maybe he will be the long-term answer in the corner.
Thanks for tuning in with us. As always, we'll be back next week here at the Rooney Sports Complex for round 2 of Steelers OTAs.